And we are live. Welcome, everybody. My name is Trent, aka TD, and I'm joined tonight by the what did I call you, Larry? Damn it! Incomparable Larry Fine. I see Sandy's not here. I put the wrong intro video on. I forget my words.
Glad to be back. Glad to be back. How you doing today?
Yeah, dude. Welcome back. First week of football. Monday night.
I'm excited. I'm excited for football season. You know me and you are both big football fans. I don't know about our community, but I know I always got you to talk to about it. So that's good.
Hell yeah. The Birds won. The Cowboys lost. I'm having a good. I think I'm going to win my fantasy game.
Nice. Life is good, eh?
Yeah, man.
Bills won for me, so we're both doing good.
Dude, they crushed it, man.
Yeah. Oh, I knew they were going to get them too. Bills are going to do so good this year.
Yeah, up until the playoffs.
Hopefully. Yeah, that's anything can happen. Flip a coin, right? Okay,
right.
I won't go into that again.
Yeah, that is a negative. No, I got my Eagles jersey on. Where my dog's at. My first time back in fantasy football in 6 years, getting crushed.
Yeah, that sounds riding a bike. Right. You got to get those licks in, right? I've been doing the Rumble stuff actually with the NFL moments.
Oh, really? So here's a something I don't understand. So we got the free packs for all day, right?
Right.
Now, so anybody, oh shit, shout out. That's over.
Nice.
If you had bought anything, I think over the course of like the last year or so,
I think you had to hold 7 moments. I think that was the threshold. I forget though.
You would think that, but Sandy was like, I only bought that one pack, the one legendary pack, right? He got a legendary in it, and I don't think he has more than like 3 or 4. But sure enough, he had his pack. I had one. I tried to open it. I got 3 debut badges, but they were all scrubs. But mind you, they were badges. And like I guess I didn't realize that not all of them had badges because I just kind of been disconnected. So I went to go burn it just because I wanted to gamble.
Yeah.
And luckily it failed because the more I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, I should probably stick with 3 debut badges.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on the players, right? Like that's the biggest thing. The debut badges will help you, but if it's a debut badge for a total scrub, like you say, like my pack was terrible. I think the 3 cards I got, they were worth like $6, $7, and $8 each. So it was a pretty easy decision for me.
So we're talking about NFL all day. We're going to try to keep it to a minimal football talk because I know our audience isn't huge fans, but there is some relevant news, so we will we will address it. Yeah, we're talking about all day. If you have bought any packs, I think during the course of the last year or so, I would go check to see if you got airdropped a free gamified pack. It was pretty neat. The mechanics they put together.
I agree. The mechanics were very cool, and it's only for that pack. Like you couldn't really replicate it with any other moments. So they airdrop you the pack, and the pack has 3 moments in it, and then you can open the pack and see what you have inside. And then after you see what you have inside, you can either choose to keep all 3 moments or burn them. And if you burn the 3 moments, they'll send you a different pack, a replacement pack with, I think it has 4 moments in it. So like you could be, like what happened with me is my pack was crap. I got 3 crappy players. So then I automatically burned it. And then a few days later, they sent me the reward pack and I had 4 pretty solid moments, like way better than what I got. And it's a gamble, right? Depending on what you get. Like if you get one of those mid-grade packs, it's going to be hard to decide. TD was saying he had some debut cards, which are always nice to have. So he kind of was thinking about burning his, but at the last second, he didn't do it. So yeah, it's one of those things, but I like the mechanics of it. I like that they're getting creative as far as burning cards and, not necessarily recycling cards, but like, just doing different things. Because all the cards I think from the reward pack were new cards from like a new set that people didn't really have. So they're trying. I feel like they're learning from Top Shot, honestly. Like they cap a lot of the moments a lot smaller and things like that. They're doing a lot of things right. So I trust them a lot more. I just hope they don't go into like season 2, season 3, and then they just jack up the mint numbers, because that's what doomed Top Shot.
Right. Yeah. So I got two defensive guys that are just meh, and KJ Osborne, who's also meh.
Yeah, I think Okafor is okay, but I can't say off the top of my head. I don't really recognize any of them.
Yeah, and so I can't burn them anymore because I think it was today that you had to have it done by now because I think Sandy is supposed to get his pack today.
I got my reward pack a few days ago, actually. So I don't know exactly how it works, but mine was instant burn. Like as soon as I opened it, I knew my best player was Drew Lock. Like, he's backing
Drew
up.
Lock. Ooh.
He's the backup for the game that's on
Yeah.
behind me right now. So it was a pretty easy decision.
Yeah, yeah. So all right. That was the second pack that I got for nothing, which I'm a big fan of that also.
Hell yeah, yeah. And now they got, I mean, we can roll into it so that they have the playbook challenges. I have them in my notes here. It's more just a reminder for anyone who's involved. Just check them out, because the deadlines, they happen very quick
No.
for these challenges. I think you have like a 24-hour window. I think maybe 48 hours. But the challenges start right before the game and they end like a day or two later. So you kind of got to be on your toes with the NFL all day challenges. And considering yesterday was Sunday, there's a game on right now. They're going to have an end of week challenge that goes live. Two challenges basically that go live after this game ends. So if you're in NFL all day, this is just kind of your reminder to pay attention to the challenges, because you never know. You might have that one card that pumps, or you might make it to the next level to get the next prize, and could get you better pack, things like that.
So correct me if I'm wrong though, but don't you not have to fill the challenges like you would do in
No,
Top Shot?
you got to create your entry. It's not automatic. They've changed it, because I know what you're talking about. They
Yeah,
hold
because I know.
challenges, but this is the playbook now, so they kind of change it. So you do need to create challenge entries just like that. This one obviously isn't ready yet. But yeah, so for this week, if you missed it, you can go to previous and you can kind of see there were a couple.
Oh yeah. So let's see who did I need for this?
I think that was receiver one. Yeah, mostly
Yeah.
receivers.
Oh, neat. Yeah. So if you bought packs, there's a chance that you might have it without having to buy anything.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
And I went in pretty heavy into all day kind of over the summer.
Yeah.
And so I like to think I'm set up pretty well, but even I'm missing cards, like, because I just love NFL. So, and
Right.
before opening day, my collection pumped like, I think like 20% just because of the hype, right? People were realizing, ooh, opening day, NFL NFTs. There's some challenges associated with it. Like it totally reminded me the bad old days of Top Shot.
Yeah. So you got top 5 in receiving yards, rushing yards, passing yards, and then some defense. Oh yeah. So this is the part that like this annoys me.
Yeah, that's definitely like a bottleneck right there.
Yeah, that makes it less fun because those packs were pricey and you only got like 3 or 4, and I just wasn't super thrilled about.
Yeah, I think that was the one, the Brett Favre one, the Brett Favre debut,
Right.
if memory serves. So I bought that because he's one of my favorite players. I know we've debated about him, but
Yeah. So we got these two coming up. Yeah, so talking about the burn one. Yeah, it did for me. I'll see, that sucks that you didn't get it. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's
What the
weird,
trigger
man.
was.
Weird mechanics, I guess, as far as who gets the airdrop. I assume it was probably some maybe value proposition they had back of the lines, because Sani pulled that legendary, right? So maybe that kind of accounted for a lot.
Yeah, it might have been a score thing also. So let me ask you this: have you been watching the marketplace? Are we seeing? Is it moving like the Top Shot one
Oh
did?
yeah.
Or
Oh
is there
big.
arb
Yeah.
opportunities like crazy here?
Oh yeah, definitely. You have to play it, you know, you got to be on it, but and rare moments and above are going crazy because I've bought a couple, you know, in the summer I bought a couple rare moments of players that didn't have commons, but I just knew kind of would be useful. Because I kind of skewed my buying towards like fantasy sports because I just kind of figured that's where it was going. I think you were the one who kind of planted that seed in my brain actually. And yeah, so there's people like Micah Evans, he's only got a rare, and I think I pulled him out of a pack and I sold it for like 90 to 100 bucks. His moment now is worth like close to 200. Things like that, like Dalvin Cook, the running
Yeah,
back
right,
from
right, right.
Minnesota, he's only got a rare. I think I bought his for like a little over 100 bucks. I think he's like a $450 card right now. So it's at least it was when I looked the other day. You know, obviously it depends on the challenges too, right? People anticipate things, people try to, you know, plan things out, and sometimes they don't go as planned. But
Yeah,
the best thing you can do is if you do want to get into NFL all day, don't worry about this week with the challenges with anything. Plan for next week, plan for a month from now, plan for, you know, 8 weeks from now. See what's kind of a good deal and just kind of flesh out your collection that way.
yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't think I have any legendaries. I do have a few rares though. This is a good one. I hope he does good this year. How
Those are
does he
both
look?
good ones, those Steelers.
Yeah, that's it.
I think they only got rares for those guys, so I think you're sitting pretty with those if they become bottlenecks.
Yeah. So, call me trader. No, I was gonna type more, but I don't have much to say on that subject. Because I haven't done enough research, but I can tell you that it leaves some things to be desired, I guess is a nice way to say it. It just, I don't know. It's so cliche to say, like, you know, I go by my gut or whatever, but there's just the way that they have worded things and the math on some of it. Like it's just weird to me that, and again, I didn't do any research or digging into this, but a project that's claims to have given away $110,000 in USD when your collection did about that on the secondary, which you would have only gotten like 5 to 6% of,
Right.
means you would have had to have some massive drops that, you know, because how much would you realistically think that a project could, you know, give away and remain sustainable? Like, you know, I don't know. Um, so I feel like the business model might not be the most practical. I think that anytime you are basing future success on exponential growth and never accounting for any kind of down trends and uh, yeah, I don't know. All right, Mount Doomy, way to go.
Ah, clutch. Thank you.
Yeah, dude. I just I don't know. And then there's if you look at the way things are communicated, they're just communicated in a way that I don't know. I don't feel like they're the best ways to communicate excitement and hype. Like for example, like I'll leave it at this. In their white paper, I think they said something to the effect of, you know, mind you, it did say on a fun note, right? Like on a fun note, if we sell out everything, that'll be $10 million. Like why even say that? Like, you know, like on a fun note,
Fun.
I can be kidnapped by aliens tonight, and you know they can teach me how to time travel. You know, I
It's fun.
yeah, yeah. That just tells me that you minted too many NFTs. That's what that tells me. Um, so yeah, dude. All right. On to commenced the probing. And I'm not gonna lie, I would be very critical of any NFT fantasy projects.
Right. Yeah, totally.
All right, dude. What am I looking at here? Your notes kind of switched it up.
Yeah, check the tab on the bottom. Go to September 12th. That might be the thing. Next one would be Upland, and all the things they've been doing this week.
Yeah. All right.
They did a lot. Like, I don't know. I kind of missed most of it. But you know, Upland, they always got something up, man. Because remember before I kind of had my hiatus there for, I don't know, around 6 months where I wasn't really doing much with Upland. But now they just keep churning things out, man. Like, they did the expansion to Porto that started earlier today. I assume that sold out because I remember Porto was pretty cheap and kind of small, if memory serves. So I imagine this expansion would just be a fraction of that, right? They also just started Spark Week, another thing, people building buildings and all that stuff related to that. They got the Nflpa Fan Challenge, which I was looking at the leaderboard. I saw a couple familiar faces up there. And, and then they got showrooms, which you can build on your property, which will help you sell 3D the 3D items that people are building. So there's a lot of stuff going on in Upland to keep you on your toes. Meanwhile, here I am still just trying to just build my townhouse stuff. So
yeah, dude.
It's kind of hard to keep
tell me about it. I kind of regret letting it kind of all get away so much. It's gonna take a bit to get caught back up.
I feel you there. But things like Spark Week, like I feel like that's kind of niche. Like, I feel like you don't necessarily need to buy into that unless you got lots of properties and you're building lots of things at the same time. The NFLPA Fan Challenge, that's another kind of niche thing. I love NFL. I know you love NFL, but I don't own any of those legits or anything like that. It just never really appealed to me. When I had, we just talked about, we have a legitimate NFL product.
Right.
And it's no slight against NFLPA or anything like that.
It is, though.
But it just doesn't excite me the same way. The showrooms was something, though, that I was kind of interested in because I know a few people making 3D items, and I know that selling them could be an issue or things like that. So I haven't started constructing one. I'm usually slow off the draw with this sort of thing. But I might do it, maybe I can come to an arrangement with a friend of mine, 50-50. I'll probably even take less, honestly, because I don't, I'm not really
right. Yeah.
So yeah. I don't know. Are you making any of the 3D items or anything like that?
I am not. I elected for the Block Explorer shop early on.
Oh, right. That's right.
Hindsight. And I mean, it got me started earlier, but I would have, if I can go back and change it, I would definitely change it to the 3D because I would have learned Blender and stuff by now.
I know that's been a big project for you too, a little homework thing.
Yeah, dude. And I would have much rather had gone that route. But
so you cannot switch it? Like, you're kind of, that's it?
I don't know. I know what, I don't know what the rules are on that. Maybe. To be honest, I haven't looked into it. I would imagine that I could if I asked nice.
And then the Porto expansion was the other thing. I think I bought 3 just kind of cheap properties back when it opened for the first time, and I'm not really too interested in kind of hunting for deals over there right now.
Right. I didn't get a chance to see what the Porto secondary volume was like, but I know that Rio was really good, and I think that that's kind of what we are going to have to look forward to, which is a good thing. Every few months or whatever, however often they release a new city, saving up your divs and getting out there, especially players like Stanny, who I haven't looked at his account in a minute, but I bet you he's upwards of like $4,000 in UPIX.
Wow. That's more than my old account, man. It's amazing. Stacking those
Yeah, and mine's getting up there also. I mean, I think mine is getting close to 1,000 USD. And
Nice. I think I just crossed 40 bucks worth because I try to log in every day for that Spark reward, right? Just for the 30 seconds. But I was talking with Badger about this. We both hate it how it's not like a daily thing. It's like a 24-hour window. So if I sign in at 8 p.m., I have it to wait until 8 p.m. the next day to sign in. Meanwhile, I might play Upland, at like noon or something like that. And it kind of screws me over keeping that streak alive.
Yeah. So this just really quickly goes to show you how often I am logging in. You got 800 over here,
New Jersey,
363 to be collected. So haven't been collecting.
Nice. Wow, that's dirty. God damn.
Yeah, it's
dude, buy a Bel Air property. You can still mint there.
Yeah, it would be super cool if I could convert that at a better rate than which I feel like I'm able to with minimal effort. Like minimal effort, it's going to be like 60-70%, which isn't bad.
Not bad.
Especially since I've ROI'd out of Upland a while ago. So
right.
All gravy, as they say.
I guess I've ROI'd, but I've never actually taken money out of Upland. Like, me, like I hold
really?
Yeah, I've never taken money out. I've never even bothered to try. I just kind of keep rolling it forward. I don't even I haven't really flipped anything since like shortly after I turned I graduated from FSA, I don't think. Yeah. I just kind of ballooned it from there.
Let's see what Sandy's at. Jesus, man.
Whew. I just want to see that number for his divvies.
Yeah, 5.4, but hold on. So his divs are broken also, though. Which are stupid, but like they might be broken to the point where they're not. Oh, no, there they go.
Oh my God.
So yeah, dude, he's got almost eight grand.
So if you click it, is it most from? Oh, is that the station there, the big one?
Yeah, yeah, I believe this is it.
Okay,
right. I think.
Oh, he's got the terminal too.
Shit. No, it's this one here. Yeah, this is Grand Sandy, 77 East 42nd.
Nice.
But here's the thing: like whatever number you see there, it's not going to all go over there. Only like half of it is, or something stupid.
Oh, that's weird.
It's broken. It is what it is.
Is it on chain or what?
They don't know. We've asked everybody, like literally Dirk and Iden, to their faces, can you fix this? And still nothing. So
wow. I mean, they're lucky he's saying he's such a nice guy.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's got like 7 grand sitting there. I've got $1,000. We need to turn that into some USD.
Yeah. I like I said, I know you can mint Bel Air. Or at least last I checked, and it was like they were all like $1 million or million UPX, I should say. And cool place. I think it's a gold collection if I remember.
Right. Yep. Exclusive. Yep. All right. We talked about the play book challenges. We talked about Upland. And we're going to move into Top Shot next.
Yeah, so Top Shot, they're going to have a WNBA drop on Tuesday. And it's about Sue Bird, who is one of the best players in WNBA history, probably top 5, top 10. I wouldn't have known this without Top Shot and looking stuff back up in the past. But it's kind of cool to know this now. Like I know who Sue Bird is. And much respect. She just retired, so they're kind of celebrating her career with this pack drop.
You probably thought she was related to Larry, didn't you?
Of course. Come on. Like, she's one of the best ever. She's a basketball, last name Bird. Let's go.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, she's Megan Rapinoe's wife, I think, right?
I think so. I think you're right. Yeah. The soccer player, right? With the
yeah.
Short hair. Yeah, I think you're right.
And then of course you want to talk about what is this
Yeah, and she kind of picked out some moments of players that she kind of liked and respected and over the years.
Kind of honor the past and what was. Yeah. But also what allowed for the future to kind of take that baton. But now they're running with it and they're creating their own way.
And she
So she retired? I guess I didn't even know that.
Yeah, she retired. I guess she must have. I think they made the playoffs. I think they just got booted out or something recently. But yeah, it's $74. I don't know if I'm gonna buy in just because I don't have that much disposable income or anything like that. But we talk about it. Top Shot. It's one of the bigger projects still around and stuff like that. It's kind of it's not going anywhere when we're like in this bear market that we're in right now.
Right. $74. You're guaranteed a rare though, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's not terrible.
No, and I mean it's right. It's kind of is what it is. I think I remember those packs, the rare packs back in the day, or weren't they like $89 if I'm not mistaken? So that might be a good sign.
Yeah. Why does it say Q allow list? But I'm not on that. But I'm on these two.
It's what is it for? I think if you own like a full set, you get on the allow list, and that started today.
That's misleading though. Like the Q allow list should mean like whether I'm allowed to come in at all.
Yeah. It's funny. I was debating with someone recently about an allow list versus a whitelist and things like that. But it's just if you own the set, so you can kind of buy it comfortably within the 24 hours. I think they had 2 sets, and they were both WNBA sets, of course.
Gotcha.
And then other than that, I think it's based on Top Shot score. So I know you got a good set, so you'll probably be able to get on the priority list if you want.
Yeah, I just noticed that. That's not even where I was going with that, but you're right. They're using allow and block. Cool, man. What else do we need to know about this?
There will be a challenge. I assume it's going to be the standard. You need every card in the set, and it will be a reward card of Sue Bird herself. So, and it's a small batch. So if you look, there's only I think 399 of each card. So, if you're into it, I imagine
right.
It's going to be a pretty small set. Should be over 100, probably close to I would probably put the like 50%. So you're probably looking around 200 realistically reward cards. But I don't know if I can't afford that or anything like that. So personally, I'll just kind of debate buying one pack and see where it goes from there. And even then I might just wait until after, because I know in my bones that they're going to use those game recognized game cards for a challenge in the NBA season later on.
Yeah. And you know what I'm noticing? Maybe I'm wrong. Let me just these really quickly. You know who's noticeably not in here?
Are you gonna say Brittany Griner?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know if she has
that has to be by that's by design and likely out of respect.
Right.
Because I can't imagine this is a game recognized game pack.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. There's just no way that's not by design.
Yeah, that would make sense actually, for sure, given that whole situation.
Making money off of her likeness. Wow. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and it's hard labor too. It's not even like, I don't know.
I actually haven't heard much about her in a while. I know they're doing that whole court case thing, but it's kind of, like a sham, I guess.
Yeah, athletes and celebrities who go to prison here are,
I want to say something about O.J. Simpson.
Dude, yeah, I mean, he did go to. He went to jail for the robbery. Remember?
Yeah, he wrote that.
So we finally got him on something. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Hard labor. Oh shit. All right. I don't know why that's flickering.
Well, I mean, that
But,
leads us into
let's
our
talk
next
about
one.
let's talk about Splinterlands.
So they got a new set coming out, and Splinterlands. I don't know if you remember TD, but when they drop packs, they go big, and like they go big or go home. And I think last time I think they dropped the same number of packs. This time it's 3 million packs in total at
Get the
$5 a
fuck
pack.
out of here. No way, dude.
I think it was that much last time, and I know that's what it is this time. I remember it was some ridiculous number. I don't know if it sold out. For some reason, I think it did, but like it just kind of blows my mind. 3 million packs at $5 each. It's pretty easy math, and yes, and it's just getting started. So it's $5 a pack, and not only that, but you need to have a voucher that you get from staking their token. So you buy them with the SPS token, which is their native token, but you can only get the vouchers to spend that SPS token on the packs by staking it. So it's kind of like this weird balance. Not necessarily weird, like it's actually probably pretty smart as far as tokenomics go. But you might need to unstake it after a certain point to collect as many vouchers as you can, and then you can spend it. And Splinterlands, like it's a trading card style game on the Wax blockchain.
Yeah.
And they've been around a long time. They definitely got that OG status. Another one of those projects that's not going anywhere, that's probably going to be here for the long haul, things like that. So, they got a respect for me. I saw them at the Blockchain Futures Conference. They had a booth. I was happy to see someone that I recognized there and things like that. So yeah, Splinterlands, man, it's kind of crazy to me to see it because they keep coming back. I think it was around January or early in the year where they had their last drop. So, and it's funny, I don't really play it that much. I never really got into it as far as like the trading card games go, but I did collect some stuff. I got some OG stuff just because it was one of the early things on Wax that was kind of cool to collect.
Yeah, I got this one. I got one card.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I think it's a rare though, right?
Nice. I don't know. I can't really tell. They all kind of look similar, but
Yeah.
attributes and stuff.
Rare. Estimated value $1.81.
Whoa. Drinks on TD. And the new set has 43 cards in it, all different rarities, 13 commons up to 6 epics, and they got a bunch of legendaries. And there's some bonuses for buying in bulk. I think if you buy 50 packs, that you get like a bonus pack or something, like a special promo pack. There's 100 packs bonus, like 1,000 pack bonus. I think check it out. Check out the article for sure. But they really incentivize you if you're going to buy in bulk.
Yeah, it's crazy. Where can I see the drop, or is it not here?
So I have it in the article on my my notes there. If you want, I'll send it in this chat, and I'll send it on Discord too. Okay. That is the official article with all the details.
Is it here?
Yeah, perfect. And
That's,
I think the
nuts, dude.
right, like the pre-sale alone is I think 500,000 packs, and then they got 3 million total. Like it boggles my mind. It makes me want to go look at the last set and see if it sold out, because like if it did, like it's amazing.
Yeah, like do they have burn mechanics that make that?
I don't even know. That's an excellent question. I hope so, because that's just so many cards, right? I think they do. I think you can upgrade your cards to get like the gold foil and things like that, if memory serves.
So they're expecting players to buy 1,000 packs.
I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some that will. There's some whales out there.
Oh, sweet.
It makes me want to go look at my
my
collection now.
So listen, I told Sandy that I wouldn't talk about the first game, right? But we were playing the Striker Nintendo game. It's like it's soccer.
Mario?
Yeah, it's something. It's called Striker or something. We were over the Goop Balls guy's house, and Like I've literally never played that console, never played this game, and I'm intentionally not wanting to play it because everybody's, they're talking about tournaments and all of this. And yeah, dude, I whooped Sandy in the second game. I told him we wouldn't talk about the first one, but the second one killed him.
Wow.
Oh, man, that's funny stuff. Yeah.
Sandy wasn't ready.
No, dude, it was pretty incredible. Like I was telling him, like this game, it's just like like soccer is no different, especially from like a video game, than like a basketball fast break. At least that's how it works in my head. Like you just need to find the open lanes, find the cutter, open pass, all that. He's not feeling good. We definitely didn't get enough sleep. We didn't get stupid drunk, but we definitely were up late and up early. So yeah, dude, hopefully. Yeah. Like I kind of feel good that I'm telling you guys about it with him not here, because I feel like it really dug into his self-esteem. And
that reminds me, sometimes we play NHL with some friends of mine, and I don't play the console games anymore, but I just kind of play it like how I know hockey, and I would still win somehow just because.
Right. Like I feel like it's a lot of it has to do with like the controller. Like if you can, if you have comfortability with like the buttons and just know what they are.
Yeah, trying to remember what's pass.
Yeah.
Doesn't really help, does it?
Nah, he said he was sleeping all day. Feeling good, headache. I think that's what it is. His Soylent it's slowly killing him.
It's eating away at him.
Yeah, he thinks it's good for him.
Oh man. Well, get better, Sandy. We miss you, bud.
We have anything else on Splinterlands?
No. Yeah, just kind of, you need vouchers to buy, and you need to buy in their native SPS token. I don't even know if I assume it's on Alcor. I assume it's a wax-based token, but I'm not even entirely sure, because honestly, I've never really used it. I never kind of needed to invest in it, because if I buy Splinterlands stuff, I just look for like OG stuff that I just collect. I don't really play it actively.
Yeah. All right, and then we have Senor Lupe on Friday. Is that right?
Yeah, so traditionally I don't think this would normally make it, but I don't know. I got a weakness for the chummies. Like there's other stuff on the honorable mentions. Oh, thank you, Bowler. There's other stuff on the honorable mentions that definitely are kind of similar to chummies for me, but they just hold a special place in my heart. And Senor Lupe, he's been around in the wax space for a while. I know most of us have some chummies. It's kind of like an event. When he drops these. So these are coming on Friday. As you can see there, they're 420 wax. There's 100 different versions of it, and they're all kind of cowboys, Wild West. If they don't have the cowboy hat, they got like the old timey card dealer kind of vest and the little hat, things like that. And yeah, I was looking at some. There's one in particular I want to get. We'll see if I'm able to get it or not. I think these are cheaper as well than in the past, and I assume that's due to the bear market. Maybe they were 420 wax before, and wax was just more expensive. Maybe just in my brain.
Yeah, I think they were around 50 or 60 last time.
Okay.
Yeah, I had fun because it's like each one is like a race, like a sniping race.
Yeah, and I remember Nostalgia Geek would always get the one before me because he's like the sniper master.
Yeah. I got a couple. I did get so I might just to get that entertainment out of it, see if I can still win some of them manually without scripting bots or using marketplaces that use bots now. Did you see the Nfty thing today?
No.
Yeah, they've got a auto buy. I haven't looked at it yet. I just read the announcements.
Oh wow!
But I guess they have a competing functionality to Chain Champs.
Right. Yeah, that's what it
Well, so
sounds
it
like.
seems it almost seems like they didn't even know about it because the way they worded things were like very, very competitive.
Interesting.
Like they're both calling themselves the fastest. Like,
Right.
do I believe?
Yeah. No, you'd have to do some testing on that, eh?
Oh yeah, look at see Alcie's already yeah, and then like that to me is very like, that's very competitive thing to do.
Yeah. Well, I still haven't used the Chain Champs thing. I probably should set some
Right,
buys
neither
just
neither have I.
like just for like Funko pack. You know, even just set like a $5 buy. Maybe someone slips up and then you get a cheap Funko pack or something.
Right, Alcie, do you have a? I haven't looked at it. Do you have a limit? Because I know that was one of the big things that that Chain Champs had. Not only you couldn't whale into um, getting everything either. So I just wonder what Nefty's restrictions are if it's not payment.
Yeah, that could be something. I might have to put that on my to-do list to play around with sometime this week.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna do. Oh, I haven't seen a limit yet. It's not very intuitive. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. All right. We are gonna run some trivia again this week, along with some grubfish in between. So while I get that set up, you want to go over the honorable mentions?
Of course, of course. So yeah, there was a couple things today, the NFL and the Upland, so we can kind of, you know, skip that. But if not, I guess if you're involved with NFL all day, just check the challenges. And Upland had a lot of stuff happening and starting, you know, this week or the past few days. They had the Porto expansion, the Spark Week just started. They got the showroom. You can build those on your property, and it was the Nflpa Fan Challenge. A couple other things that started today. Music Mogul started a collector's challenge. I'm not really into that personally. I kind of missed the drops on those, and it was kind of flying under the radar for me. So we'll see how it goes. And then Kingdom Clash had a PVE update today scheduled. So if you're involved in that, that project's doing actually pretty well, better than I thought. That might be a miss for me personally, Kingdom Clash, because I don't really have any exposure to it.
To which one?
Kingdom Clash. I was looking at some volume in it, and it's pretty good. It's, you know, it's pretty solid considering the market we're in. And then Tuesday tomorrow, UFC Strike is having I think their challenge deadline for number 279. So if you're involved in that, you know, check that out. Wednesday, Moonstones is dropping some toolkits. Also, Cosmic Clash is dropping Dark Matter packs, and Castles NFT is dropping another Baron bundle. I don't know the prices. That they've always said they kind of ramp them up in prices, but I don't think the last one sold out. But don't quote me on that because I didn't check, because I bought a Baron a long time ago, and it just kind of, you know, I didn't need to kind of look personally. After that, Splinterlands is on Thursday, Lupe is on Friday. Another one, this is one that just missed. And it's the only reason it missed is because it doesn't have any volume right now, and that's because they haven't done a whole lot. But it's Hello Coaster, the railroad, the roller coaster tycoon style thing made by the Train of the Century team. They're gonna have their phase 1 launch Friday. I don't know what that exactly entails. If it's just a launch for like the people who already got to buy packs, which were like the VIP holders, or if they're going to launch some more packs for the public to use. I hope they launch more packs for the public to use, but that's something worth monitoring. That's going to be on Friday. And then sticking with them, on Saturday, they're also going to release more of their VIP club passes. They're called the Park Lord Coaster Club. That's scheduled to happen on Friday. So if you missed on the first one, this is your chance or your opportunity to buy in. And then another one on Saturday, Red Panda Adventures is celebrating Red Panda Day. I don't know if that's his birthday or their birthday, or if it's literally Red Panda Day on, like, you know, like the schedule for, like, you know, I think today was National Video Game Day or something like that. So we'll see. They're going to celebrate it either way. And then also on Saturday, NFT Battle Miners is having one of their 24-hour alpha battles. I think they're going to have one earlier in the week too. Possibly it started today. I think I missed that on my schedule, but they usually do those twice a week.
All right. Larry, you don't have your Twitch screen open, right?
No, I don't. Do you want me to open it up?
I mean, I think you can play along, and I just wanted you. Yeah, what is it? Would you have to like drop off a video to do that?
Well, actually, so before I would, because my internet was crap, but like a month or a little bit more ago, we switched companies. So I actually might be able to work now. So yeah, but before it would not have worked very well.
Yeah,
so this will be a first kind of a test.
So you should see like over here, there's, yeah, it's going to trip out now.
Yeah.
There's this, and then like you're literally going to touch the screen. Yeah, you click on the screen. Yep. Directly on the screen to click on multiple choice timer, like kind of like how I guess Kahoot was, right? They use the timer.
Kahoot used the timer, yeah.
Yeah. So just to stress you out. And yeah, we'll do it a few times before we start rolling in the high stakes games. So I picked the points this time. It seemed like most people preferred that because you can keep playing. The other one's a knockout. So like once you get one wrong, or if you don't answer in time, you're out of there.
Okay, so I'm clicking the quiz kit.
I don't know why. I mean, Larry's in Canada. I don't know why. What do you mean USA only? All right. All right. First question. In 2013, which quarterback broke a record after throwing a pick six in 4 straight games? Oh, shit. You guys can see the answer if I do it like that. Stop sharing my screen. Tony Romo, Troy Aikman, Dak Prescott, all Cowboys.
Nice. Yeah, I know.
Or the other guy. Or not.
If it's one person I know, it's not Tony Romo, because he didn't throw a lot of picks. He would just throw the picks that would crush your soul if you were a Cowboys fan. You would probably love it.
Yeah. All right, where's my little app? Shaw, that is correct. All right, now do me. It's the only person to score in the positive on that one. Sweet. All right. So yeah, I think it's all good because everybody went negative. So it's basically yeah.
I've just got my 2FA, so I still got a chance.
All right. In 2007, which kicker broke the record for the most field goals in a single game with 8? Rob Baronis, Tom Dempsey, Kareem Hunt, Justin Tucker. You just click on the screen. And yeah, I didn't know that one either. You can guess some of them, dude. If you guess, you might be wrong. I was pretty cruel with that. I think with picking the wrong answers, give lots of misleading ones. Yeah, I mean, all right. I probably shouldn't be making the questions and the answers. People have told me that my puzzles and trivia tend to be too difficult, but I think they're usually funny. Like there's a joke hidden somewhere in each one.
Was Baronis for Tennessee?
Yeah. All right, here you go.
Yeah.
Larry, in 1993, the Buffalo Bills overcame a 35-3 deficit in the AFC wildcard game before coming back to win against which team? The Giants, the Oilers, the Panthers, or the Cowboys?
I mean, that's kind of an easy one.
It is an easy one. And the quarterback who led them to that comeback win held the record for the largest college comeback as well, if you didn't know that.
I did not know that one.
Yeah, Frank Reich. Yeah, and the answer was the Houston Oilers.
I thought you were gonna go the other way with the Oilers Bills. Music City.
Oh, there
Miracle.
was. I did see that one. The Music City Miracle. Yeah. All right, and all right, contestant 14 won that one. So there's a way to get your to pull your name up. I think that if you guys wanted to, there's. I'll pull it up next time. I'll remember to do that.
I'm in second place. What? I got one question.
All right. Who won the Super Bowl MVP award when the Green Bay Packers won in 1997? Reggie White, Desmond Howard, Greg Jennings with his broken leg, or Brett Favre? This one was a tricky one. I was rushed to do this. I wanted to make sure that we had this out here and you guys were getting familiar with it.
I don't know, man. It's a little, I love my man Favre, so.
Yeah, this one was definitely a trick one, and my answers probably didn't make it any easier. Yeah, that is correct, sir. Desmond Howard. That is right.
So I got negative. So if I don't know, it's better if I don't answer.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Now do me back in the lead. All right. Yeah. No, that was just for that score. He's still in the lead though. But it's anybody's game still. Next question. How many Super Bowls did Barry Sanders play in during his career? 15, 20, 1, or 0?
I'm pretty confident about this answer. And it's definitely 20.
Yeah, it's funny that I picked that number. It's jersey number.
Does this guy think he is Tom Brady?
Yeah. The answer is 0.
Hooray.
One was the tricky one. Like you weren't, I don't know. I figured I'd put 1. People wouldn't be sure.
I totally second guessed. I'm like, did they make it to the Super Bowl and lose?
All right, dude. Look at that. Contestant 30 killed it on that one. And I believe, yeah, look at that. Everybody's got points. Now, Doomy out front. He needs to miss one. I'm pretty sure he will. And maybe this next one. In 1990, which of these players broke the record for the most sacks in a single game with 7? Mark Sanchez, Lawrence Taylor, J.J. Watt, or Derek Thomas? Sanchez, Taylor, Watt, Thomas. I put Sanchez there because of the butt fumble. And
I was just thinking of that when you said that, man. Oh, classic.
And then obviously 1990, it can't be Watt. So it's either Taylor or Thomas.
Well, I went with my gut on this one.
And it is, in fact, Thomas. And he died shortly after that too, I think, or he died in a car accident during his career.
Oh man, yeah. I think he was the Cowboys, right?
Yeah, Chiefs.
That's right. Yeah. I went with LT just because of the name.
Ooh, 14 is creeping. I cut a little bit into the lead there. All right, which of these players is the only person to play on 3 consecutive Super Bowl winning teams? Tom Brady, Ken Norton Jr., Nick Foles, Joe Montana. Do not pick the obvious one here. Brady, Norton, Foles, Montana. 3 consecutive Super Bowl winning teams.
Yeah.
So the first thing that you would need to know is that nobody's three-peated, right? Is that a word? And so the only way you could have done that is if you swapped teams. And the answer is Ken Norton between
Wow.
the Cowboys and the Niners. Yeah.
Just beating up the Bills.
Yeah. Yeah.
All those Super Bowl losses.
All right. So nobody got that. Let's see. How much did Mount Doomy not answer? Oh, this. Yeah, but look at that. Contestant 14.
Wow.
Whoever you are.
It's a 2-horse race.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Which team did Jerry Rice play his last career game for? The 49ers, the Raiders, the Seahawks, or the Broncos? Broncos, Seahawks, Raiders, Niners.
Oh.
And
that's tricky.
Yeah, this was a good question for tonight because those are 4 relevant teams with his career. He obviously started with the Niners. I believe he went to the Raiders from there. He played his last game for the Seahawks, although he did sign with the Broncos. I do not, obviously he didn't play a game with the Broncos.
I got that one.
Is the Seahawks.
I wanted to say Raiders.
Yeah, we will. I'll show you guys how to fix your name here in a second. All right. Still, I guess, was that it? No, here we go. What question are we on? I can't see.
I don't know. We gotta be. I feel like we're getting close to 10 if we're not there
already. How many years must a player be retired for them to be eligible for the Hall of Fame? 7, 5, 1, or 20? Damn, I like the number 20 tonight. 7, 5, 1, or 20. I probably would have gotten this one wrong if I guessed. What did you put for this one, Mount Doomy and Trade Up? Did you say Cinco? Ooh, yeah. See, I would have guessed 7. I think 7 is another sport.
Yeah, I mean, you got the 7 jersey on right now.
Yeah. Oh, 14 nailed that one. Oh, snap. Who's 30?
Ooh, that's me. Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
we got to get this name thing fixed. Sweet.
It's funny because I'm watching the stream on a bit of a delay too. So it's like, oh, yeah.
All right. This 2006 movie starring Mark Wahlberg, who played legendary Philly underdog Vince Papale. Invisible Man, Rocky 6, Rudy, or Invincible? Rudy was a really good movie, though.
I mean, I don't know The Invisible Man, but I think the other ones are all great movies. I guess Rocky 6 might be questionable.
Yeah. Rocky for sure. Invincible is the Philly underdog story on the Eagles, of course.
I was watching someone and they were ripping on the Eagles, like only the Eagles could have a guy walk on from the street.
Shit. Yeah, dude, Trade Up came in and trounced the field, man. Look, that came in late and won. I think it missed at least one question, right?
Wow, yeah, the Trade Up was number 14. That was clutch finish.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to get Crittercraft fired up so you guys know what to do there. And then I thought I already had this. Oh, I do. Yeah, haha, joke's on you. You guys could have typed exclamation play anytime during this stream and it would have put you on the board. But don't get used to that because that's just because Sandy wasn't here. So what did you think, Larry? the subject was probably not the best.
I liked it. I like doing it. It's funny. I was testing a trivia thing out the other day too, and I like being the competitive spirit of it, you know. And you're right though. Maybe we could change the questions or something. I don't know, something a little more. Like I think it'd be weird to just do like blockchain trivia, you know. But I don't know. Maybe we could do different themes or something like that.
Yeah, so you need to find this little guy here. Hover. I don't know if you guys can see that.
To like screenshot.
Well, I can see this when I go to Twitch from my user account. Like I just hover over the screen and it slides out over here. And then I can click on this and then manage access and grant. And then I don't know if you guys saw that.
I think I just did it actually. It's weird for me going from having the two streams now.
And I had some missed say it the right way. I don't remember how to say it the right way. You'll have to correct me again. I'm so sorry I didn't see these DMs. I'll get caught up on them. And negative. So the just all prizes kind of in general have been on a longer than usual delay. While I just need to finish a few more things with how all of that's working. I can show you where I am now. But Alcy has so graciously volunteered to help pick up some of the burden of the backlog that we have. And so if you guys know Alcy, you know that she will be on it. And as soon as I get these next few pieces of this website locked down, we'll be in good shape.
Alcy's a champ, eh? Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hitting Crittercraft now too. It's like the first for me for everything tonight.
Say that again.
I've never played Crittercraft with us before, so this is the first for me. My internet isn't crashing. My computer hasn't caught on fire, so I'm loving it. I got to learn the commands now. There's a couple good commands there.
Yeah. So, how was your weekend, dude?
It was good. A lot of stuff around the house. Like I had a kind of a to-do list of things I kind of been slacking on, so it was nice to kind of just attack that. Like even things like I had to move like some stuff into like cold storage, some of my NFTs into cold storage, and on ETH, like that takes a little bit longer than I thought it would, because I've been kind of dipping my toes into ETH more and more lately.
Really?
Yeah, I've been trying it out ever since I went to that conference, and like nobody even knew what Wax was except for one person, and everybody's just super excited about ETH. I figured, I might as well check it out. And I still hate the gas fees. I hate how transactions take so long and things like that. But it's where the market share is. It's where the hype is. Why fight it, right? Like I'm still totally into Wax. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm just trying to, expand my horizons a little bit.
Yeah. So this is where I'm at with this. Sammy's been asking for this, and we definitely do need more metrics and back-end tools to see what's going on with the actual giveaway wall and whatnot. If you didn't know, there's 2 pools. They're like way depleted. This is probably as low as they've ever been. But it's good to have visibility to this kind of thing, right? Because now we know like what needs to get what and how soon.
Sure, yeah.
the remaining, dummy fields here will be exactly that, like show how many are out there not burned, and how fast are they getting burned on average, that kind of thing there. So just you can have better projections, and then at the bottom, of course, you be able to send them, because just the way that I have things working with the Redeem, everything's like super fast, but it relies on there being data in places that it's not right now. So, and then a little help me with the calendar, dude. We're pretty solid here now, I think.
Nice.
We did wire in the Google Calendar, so that's showing up now, although this will probably get canceled. And there's just minor aesthetics that need to be fixed. And then this needs to be wired into Wax Wallet so that I can have ambassadors come in with their non-transferable and do stuff, because that's kind of the whole idea as to why that emoji's even there, to just test those kinds of mechanics and interactions and such. And yeah, dude.
Well, and plus, like, those are the people you want to watch, right? Those are the people you want to learn.
Right. Yeah, dude. It's I will be using this calendar. Will stay up somewhere. Which, now that I say that, it needs to auto refresh. It's gonna be staying up.
You know me, I love a good calendar.
Yeah, dude. I can't be manually refreshing it. All right. I don't know where my timer went. I'm sorry. We're going to get this on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm there. Awesome.
Holy shit. Boom.
Where am I? Am I still alive? I think I got cut. Well, that was dejecting. This game sucks. I got to get a fancy tail now for my my grub.
Yeah. All right. Let me. Oh shit! Daz, Lex, and doubles.
Ooh. Oh.
Who's it gonna be? Daz flirting with Blade. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, that was definitely Daz, I think, though. Yeah.
Nice photo finish.
Yeah. All right. I want to do one more trivia. We'll just do random general, or you guys can pick if it's an option. I just want to make sure that you guys do see how to add your name if you in fact want to add your name.
Yeah, just do a general one. Kind of keep it, just mix it up.
Yeah. General trivia. Let's see. Google quiz, Earth quiz, wrong answers only. Oh, what is that?
That is a funky one.
That sounds like fun, right?
Yeah, go for it. Do it.
Yeah, dude. I'm a big fan of wrong answers. All right. And we'll go points again. So now, again, if you hover over your screen, there should be a little slide out to view player names. Ask viewers to manage access by clicking the quiz kit icon. View instruction image. And this is what it shows me here.
It totally worked for me. I can revoke it now, so obviously I approved it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see the movie trivia. Was there a movie trivia? We'll do that next time, I promise. All right. If you need help finding your thing, let me know. Wrong answers only. Which of these is divisible by 2? 12, 4, 6, and oh, I like it.
That's a good start.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm feeling good about my answer.
Yeah, this is funny. All right, for all you math whizzes out there, it was in fact 7.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Okay, I won't do that again. I was pretty quick on it. Granted, I don't have any delay. I won't do that again.
Just you and me in first and second.
Yeah. Zero latency. All right. Which of these is classed as a vegetable? Potato, onions, pepper, butternut, squash. Which of these is classed as a vegetable? Wrong answers only. So the only vegetable up there is... That's a tough one, dude. What are the other ones then? They're all vegetables. Do you know this one?
It's got really hard really quickly.
Yeah, dude.
I went with pepper, but I don't feel good about it. I don't feel confident.
No, you should, because that was correct. What if an onion's not a vegetable? What is it? And potatoes, like, okay, they grow in the ground. I guess they're not vegetables, but they're not rocks either. So, and I don't know. Butternut sounds
the only reason I went with pepper not being a vegetable, oh man, it's confusing to say.
Pepper is a spice. Pepper is a fruit. You guys are crazy. Manga Bang in the lead. Contestant number 30. Oh, damn. We got lots of people on this time. Nice. All right. On to the next one. Wrong answers only. Which of these words is spelled correctly? There. H-T-E-R-E. There. Hold on. Which of these words is spelled correctly? This is like a riddle one too. I don't get this one.
Wrong answers only.
Oh. Yeah, that was tricky. That one was a good one.
A tear.
Yeah, how they twisted it. Yeah.
To be fair, I'm sure I mess up those there, and there pretty often.
Right. Yeah, that was a good one. How they got my brain all twisted. All right, next question. Wrong answers only. Which of these is a studio album by Kanye West? Yandi, Jesus is King, Yay, Jesus. So I know this one. Yandi, Jesus is King, Yay, or Jesus?
I mean, I feel like it's obvious, so I'm going to go with the obvious one. But I also know he's kind of changed his song style the past few years.
And it is Yandi. Jesus is King. The second most popular answer. Crazy ass Kanye.
He used to be on top of the world, man.
Yeah. Oh shit. Look at that. Look at Manga rocking the 7s. And a nice, comfortable lead. All right, on to the next one. Wrong answers only. Which of these actors appeared in Knives Out? Chris Evans, Anna de Armas, Daniel Craig, Emma Stone.
Have you seen that movie?
I have not. No. Shit. I think I've seen some of it, not all of it.
There's something I want to say, but I'll wait until the answer's ready.
Yeah. All right. Looks like time is up. The answer was Emma Stone. Our audience knew it.
Yeah, dude, they give Daniel Craig like this terrible Southern like drawl accent. It's so cringy.
All right. And Vanka won that one as well. C-Mac right on his tail. Doomy and Old Mankey and Willibard rounded out the top 5. Manga with a commanding 28K lead. Wrong answers only. What country is a part of Europe? Serbia, Bulgaria, Poland, Kuwait. Wrong answers only. Which country is a part of Europe? Serbia, Bulgaria, Poland, or Kuwait?
I think I know this one.
I think they're 10 manga. I'm not sure. I've been putting 10 in, but I don't know if that's because I subconsciously figured out that they're all 10. I don't know. Yeah, this one was kind of easy. Kuwait. $16 out of 18 correct answers. And Alcy crushed not really crushed, but got up there pretty good there. Manga second. Trade up Willibard and contestant 28. Round out the top 5. Leaving. Dang, Manga. Willibard, you gotta catch them. Contestant 28 and online in. This is it. It's now or never. Wrong answers only. Which of these artists has topped the U.S. singles chart? One Direction, Mariah Carey, Ed Sheeran, Lil Nas X.
Ooh.
Yeah, I would be able to get this down to at least 2, and then I'd guess.
Yeah. I'm going to go with my gut on this one because I think we're split on the same 2.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Mariah Carey has been all over those charts. Ed Sheeran, I'm going to say, yeah, I'm fairly certain. So then I will leave One Direction and Lil Nas X, which I would have. Oh, look at that. The audience thought the same, was just as torn. It was One Direction.
Yeah, that was the other one.
Manga's just crushing this trivia, man.
Ooh, looks like it's over, man.
Yep. All right, wrong answer only. Which of these is a race on Star Trek? Wookiee, Kelpian, Klingon, Ferengi. Wookiee, Kelpian, Klingon, Ferengi. Wrong answers only.
I was never really much of a Star Trek fan, but I was a fan of something else, something similar.
Yeah, we should see a... Yep, there we go. 12 out of the 17 correct with Wookiee.
I assume a kelpian is some sort of fish.
That's a good question. Do we have any Trekkies in our audience? I would imagine so, right?
We gotta have at least one.
Damn. So we need to, what we should do is think of some way to make this still competitive and fun for the person with a substantial lead and for everybody else who are like in a position at this point where there's really not much to play for other than just answering. Okay, wrong answers only. Which of these is a social media platform? Oh my goodness. If anybody of you get this wrong, Bitcoin, LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram. Which one of these is a social media platform? Wrong answers only.
I'm still not convinced about that TikTok, man.
Yeah, dude.
You never know.
Oh no, it ain't so. I clicked too fast. That's hilarious. Oh, so you were typing when the question. Bitcoin is definitely
my favorite social media platform.
So I guess I need to find out what's. Oh, and here's our answer. Saru is a Kelpian on Star Trek Discovery. Whatever technical glitches, I need to hear about those. Bitcoin. Get on the Bitcoin.
Add me as a friend on Bitcoin.
Sexting all your girlfriends.
Like and subscribe.
Oh shit, Willibard's creeping. Kinda. I don't know if they can make up 54K. All right, wrong answers only. Which of these is set in New York? Hawaii 5-0, Russian Doll, Brooklyn. Shit.
I hope this isn't the last question. I wanted it to be dramatic. Okay.
I think I started watching some of that. That's a Netflix series, right?
Oh, Russian Doll?
Russian Doll? Yeah.
Yeah, I watched some of that too, a little bit. It was okay.
It could have been Hawaii 5-0, like the Next Generation or something.
A prequel.
Damn. All right, so that's almost 200K. So maybe I wonder what the max is. I'll have to find that out. The college years, yeah. There you go. Shout out, Manga Man. All right, I guess we. All right, we'll drop one more grubfish for you lovely folks, and then we'll get you on your way. Damn, we're at trivia takes up a lot of time, man.
Yes, it does. I learned that the other day too, but it's good. It's fun.
Yeah, and Trade Up won the first one, right? Yeah. That's another thing that I'm gonna. Oh shit! I gotta put this up for you guys to see it. I'm gonna have to figure out how to manage that.
It's kind of cool seeing my name on the board now. So Seattle's still winning the game behind me.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I would have bet that if I didn't know that Denver was going to be a 6-point favorite. Like that's the kind of spread that I like to bet on the underdogs. That would probably been like a plus 150 or so.
Yeah, the way you say it, it makes sense that it's like a trap game.
Yeah, dude, just if you look back at all of the primetime games last season, and I know I'm going to sound like crazy tinfoil hat man, but all of the primetime games where there was like either like a heavy favorite playing or any kind of a storyline, I think more often than not, they went to the underdog.
Right.
Oh, damn. Yeah. And then there's also that.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, I was telling somebody trade up. I don't know if I ever told you this, but my mother delivered mail for their family in Millville, New Jersey. He was playing. He was a pro. I think he had just turned pro maybe, and started becoming a big deal. But she had delivered their mail like her entire time working for the post office for like 10, 15 years, something crazy like that.
I remember you telling me that story. I remember hearing about that back in the day. I think we used to discuss too how he's like a huge weather nerd as well, like Trout. Like he wants to be like a weatherman too. Oh, is he?
Oh yeah, dude.
I guess it makes sense, right? Yeah.
Yeah, South Jersey roots for Philly sports. Yeah, she said they were by far like the most, I think, as his career started to take off. We're always super nice, but then like we're the most generous because with like Christmas gifts, believe it or not, people leave their postal carrier Christmas presents and stuff. I don't know that I've ever done that. I should though.
We do that. They leave them a little.
You guys do that?
Yeah, like a gift.
I guess I'm just a bad person then. Yeah, I guess everybody does it. Damn it. Okay. And the newspaper people and the garbage people.
Actually, to be fair, I do owe the garbage man like a big tip because I was late bringing the garbage out, but they were coming down the other side of the street, and he was like, "Just bring it over on the other side," and I was like, "Thank you," because I owe that guy him a beer or something.
Yeah, dude, that's now do me. I think you and I are in the same boat, man. Like I've never gifted the mailman, the garbage man, or any of them.
I remember my dad.
I did it like out of like to like an avoidance, or I just never thought to do it.
Well, it is kind of tough getting into the garbage man. I'll tell you that. My dad gave him a like 12-pack of beer one time. Like they were like so happy. I mean, can you imagine getting that on your garbage truck like halfway through the day or whatever?
Right. Yeah. All right, cool. 30 seconds. I need to find my timer. My throat's super dry tonight. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Maybe I'm getting sick too. Sandy and I were in the very last row on the plane, which I feel like it's kind of good. Like it's got to be one of the safest places on a plane, right? Like in the history of planes, like have they ever backed into a mountain? Like
I don't think so.
Probably not, right? And so it just took forever getting off of that plane. But yeah, dude, we missed our flight on. We didn't miss it. We got there and then they couldn't find our reservation or whatever. And between that and being late, kind of late to begin with, we were just like, dude, like I don't want to stress and run through security, even though we have clear and it kind of gets you, it gets you to the front of the line. It's still anything can go wrong. And then the TSA was giving Sandy a hard time, man. Like they were patting him down like crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
But, I got to see Lake Erie. I had never seen that before. It's like an ocean.
Oh yeah, there I am. Sorry, I'm like a little kid with grubfish now that I get to play it. Sus.
You know what? One of my favorite cards are, and it's not a super valuable one. It just has a lot of nostalgia to it. So it was the Upper Deck 1991. I think it was the first like maybe major hologram card. It was the Hank Aaron special one that you got in Upper Deck. And Dizzy with Upland, right? Like at one time it was like the whale. So he does that. He has a business, and I don't know how it came up in conversation, but I was mentioning how that was, such good memories around that card. Like it was worth like $35 and $35 to like an 8-year-old.
Right.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
And long story short, he asked me for my address, and I have a signed from Dizzy Hank Aaron hologram laying around here somewhere.
That's pretty badass.
Announcing negative, we did not do a first dance off, but we will do one now.
I got autographed Doug Gilmore card. That's like my favorite. Of course, it's a hockey card for the Canadians.
So we got to Austin, right? And Sandy and I, we've flown a few times now, right? And it's, I think when you have somebody there to corroborate the way you feel, then like you're more justified in feeling like you're not the one at fault. So we were at the Austin one, the one we fly out at all the time. But I couldn't remember, like, it was this you don't have to take your laptop out, or you do. Like, I wish it was just consistent. It's not, though. Like, some of them you have to take it out, some of them you don't. Shout out Boulder. So Sandy asks me, and I say, no, I don't think so. I mean, he would be shouting it by now. Like, we had been standing on that line long enough for him to say, laptop's out of your bag, like you would have heard at least 3 or 4 times. And then we get up to him, and he asks us, and it's got a shitty attitude about it. I didn't confront him on his failure to notify us with ample opportunity. Definitely an opportunity for me to do that.
You got to be careful with that stuff, man.
How do I clear the final score of my screen? I don't know what that means. For the trivia? Yeah, so we weren't TSA pre-check. That's the next level up. Apparently I got to go. Oh, I wonder if I have to do something. Oh, yeah, I sure do. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's
my bad. That's on me. Yep. Yeah, I had to close it. That's my bad.
I got the Nexus pass. That means I can cross the border to the States like super easy. I still have to go through security though. I don't think it changes anything there, but it's like a special kind of line. It's surprisingly hard to get though. I didn't realize it.
Yeah. All right. Bowler says you don't take a laptop out of your TSA pre, otherwise you do. Yeah, I mean, but sometimes, like, I swear that I've been at airports and they're just like, nope, you don't have to. And like, they could have been more carefree about it. Like it was silly that we asked. Like, oh no, you don't have to do that. Yeah, today it was, dude. It's tough not having that extra set of eyes and trying to do everything. All right, Larry, do you have anything for this amazing audience before we let them go?
Just my usual sign off. My heart goes out to the Ukrainian community. We love you and we support you.
Amen to that. All right. We'll be back tomorrow for Taco Tuesday, 4 p.m. Central. So we'll see, hopefully, all of you there. We might try to do trivia again there. So y'all come with your trivia topics before next
Taco trivia.
Yeah, next episode. I will find a way for you guys to submit those. And yeah, I'll probably fire you guys over to our Gooball friends who we just left in person. So you guys say hi to them and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Take care, everyone.